Hey there, Cardano enthusiasts. It's Josh from ATM Stateport, and welcome to AdaPulse, the crypto news channel funded by Project Catalyst, which is supported by the amazing Cardano community. Now, today we're diving into curve wars. So it's a complex but, fascinating battle in the DeFi world over liquidity. So it's a fight shaping the future of DeFi and redefining how protocols attract and control liquidity. So if you're curious to know what this means for Cardano and the broader crypto space in general, let's dive into this. What are the curve wars? To understand the curve wars, we need to talk about Curve Finance. Now, Curve is a decentralized exchange, or DEX, if you like, designed specifically for stablecoins and low volatility assets. So its efficient algorithms allow for low slippage swaps and minimal fees, making it like a cornerstone of the DeFi ecosystem. The wars come into play because liquidity is like the lifeblood of any DEX. So protocols compete for liquidity providers, or LPs, you might see it, by offering like incentives. But on Curve, these incentives are distributed in the form of CRV tokens, which can be locked for governance, power, and boost rewards. Now, the result is a battle among DeFi protocols to control as much CRV as possible, like giving them influence over liquidity flows and boosting their own ecosystems. Why is liquidity so important? Now, liquidity is everything in DeFi. It ensures smooth trading, reduces slippage, and creates stability for protocols. The more liquidity a DEX like Curve has, the more attractive it becomes to traders and developers as well. So protocols like Is Finance, Convex, and others entered the curve wars because controlling liquidity can be a game changer. By locking CRV tokens, they not only influence rewards for liquidity providers, but also direct liquidity towards pools that benefit their ecosystems. It's a strategic battle that has massive implications for the DeFi landscape. The mechanics of curve wars. So how do curve wars work? So it all revolves around the governance mechanics of CRV tokens. So users can lock their CRV into veCRV, which is vote escrowed CRV, to gain governance power and increase their sort of own rewards. Now, protocols like Convex Finance take this a step further by sort of aggregating users' CRV tokens. So basically amassing governance power on their users' behalf because they've got all their CRV. So this aggregation allows Convex to dominate governance votes on Curve, so deciding which liquidity pools receive the most rewards. But then you get other protocols like Is Finance engaging in sort of similar strategies, really, creating like a competitive arms race to control as much veCRV as possible. It's like a modern day tug of war for influence over the liquidity market. Implications for the crypto ecosystem. The curve wars aren't just about Curve. They highlight a larger trend in DeFi where protocols fight for control over critical resources. So this competition fosters innovation as protocols develop new ways to attract liquidity. But at the same time, it raises questions about decentralization and concentration of power, which is, what we all crypto for, So for the wider crypto ecosystem, this battle illustrates the importance of liquidity as a key metric for success. But it also sets the stage for more collaborative and competitive dynamics between protocols, potentially impacting everything from yield farming to cross-chain interoperability. Could Cardano enter the liquidity wars? Now, you might be wondering, what does this mean for Cardano? So Cardano's focus on research-driven scalability and security gives it a unique position to adopt or maybe even adapt elements of the curve wars. So with projects like MinSwap, Ring Riders, Sunday Swap, they're all gaining traction in Cardano's ecosystem, and liquidity will inevitably become like a critical factor. So by fostering interoperability and leveraging Cardano's low fees and robust governance, the ecosystem could develop its own strategies for liquidity management. So whether this means integrating concepts like vote escrow tokens or innovating like an entirely new mechanism altogether, Cardano has the potential to shape the liquidity wars in its own way. The future of liquidity in DeFi. The curve wars are just the beginning. As DeFi grows, so will the competition for liquidity, governance, power, and user engagement. New mechanisms such as cross-chain liquidity pools and decentralized liquidity marketplaces could emerge to address some of the inefficiencies in the systems we've got at the moment. But for Cardano and other third sort of generation blockchains, this presents quite a big opportunity, really. By learning from the successes and challenges of Curve and protocols that are sort of similar, Cardano can create a more sustainable and decentralized DeFi ecosystem that benefits the users and the developers at the same time. Conclusion. Now, the Curve Wars highlights the importance of liquidity as a cornerstone of DeFi and showcase the innovation and competitive spirit driving the crypto space forward. Now, while this battle rages on in Ethereum's ecosystem, there are lessons clearly here for Cardano as it continues to build its DeFi infrastructure. But anyway, thanks for tuning in to ADA Pulse. And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more insights. And remember, if you're holding ADA, you can stake up at ATM stake pool and earn rewards and support decentralization. So let's shape the future of DeFi together, and I'll see you in the next video.